Welcome back, YouTube. It is Mr.StealUrGurl, and I am back with another Supreme Commander 2 replay. And I must tell you, I got everything situated. Let me pause it. There we go. As you can see down below, Alphahex gets build cost build time. He is definitely Cybran. So I got everything situated. I think I got the resolution fixed, and I got the replay fixed, as you can see. And thanks to Hope. Hope is in this cast. Let's say hi to him. There he is. Here is our boy Hope. Thanks to him, I was able to purchase a brand new video editor. So thank you, Hope. That $100 was well spent on something that I definitely needed, because I was using Windows Media Player. I was super cheap doing it in a way. I'm not super cheap, but I was just, this is kind of a hobby, and I wasn't getting any money toward it. And now I kind of am. Well, I did. So I got some cash, and I spent it on something for you guys. So thank you so much, Hope. And as you know, Windows 10 discontinued Windows Movie Editor, Windows Movie Maker. That is it. Sorry, guys, I had to rethink what it was, but they discontinued it, and so thanks to Hope, I got a better program that is just vastly superior. So Hope, thank you so much for the $100. You are awesome, and that is why you keep getting featured. So you too could be this awesome if you, donate a little bit. But you know what? You don't have to, because I got everything I need. But if you feel the need to, my Patreon page is there. So let's start this match out. So thank you, Hope, for that. So let's introduce Team 1. Where my cursor is circling here, we got over on the left-hand side. I'm going to start with the guy who's moving away from his mass points, who's probably going to die. But then again, it's Unknown Desire. It's Unknown Desire, guys. He is probably not going to die. I'm just kidding. He is definitely one of the best players in the world right now. Here he is. He is setting up a quadruple research station opener. That is it's going to be interesting and could be tough to deal with if the enemies don't see it. So we got their air player. We got Bluetrainbandit. He is coming in as the white UEF commander. He is going eco all day long, and he's getting energy before air, so that is a very bad thing. If you're watching Bluetrainbandit, don't do that again. Go straight for air. Get your mass, then go to air. Not bad, though, because you'll definitely have surplus energy. And their other teammate, we got Consepter. He is the purple Aeon commander. He's dropping down a triple land factory as energy is being built. Again, I would go for factories first, guys. So we got Unknown Desire 7 as the blue Cybran commander. We got Bluetrainbandit as the white UEF commander, finally getting air. And we got Consepter as the purple Aeon commander. So just want to make sure I got the names down right. And let's see here. That is Team 1. So Team 2 is under attack from Unknown Desire. And here is Hope doing a triple land factory opener. That is the wise thing. See, he's just now getting energy, because you don't need energy that bad. He is the yellow Cybran commander. He went build cost build time down. So that is going to be something awesome. And then his teammate, who is rushing up to fight Unknown Desire, he is Alphahex. He is the green Cybran commander. We're going to look at his base in just a moment here. They're going to engage very shortly. He has a triple research station getting a quad, but he has an income. He has eco, whereas Unknown Desire is just now capping his mass extractors. And their air player, we got TaoWine spawning in as the teal or turquoise UEF commander. He is dropping down. He put down a double air factory. Let's see. He is probably well ahead of his opponent. So Unknown Desire, let's speed this bad boy up, because it is like molasses. I think the game actually plays at +1. That is more like it, but let's do +2 because it's more fun. So Unknown Desire taking some damage, not getting a whole lot done with this rush. That was a risky rush, and it looks like not much came of it. So Alphahex is pursuing him. He's backing up. because he sees enemy troops, and Hope is backing up as well. They are consolidating. Alphahex is protecting Hope's units, but no, not really. Hope stopped moving, so they're moving back. Unknown Desire is finally getting some eco, getting a 5th research station, so he's going to be better than fast. No! Alphahex is getting a 5th research station. He's sooner than Unknown Desire, so that just goes to show at minute 4 with eco, the ACU rush, well, not ACU rush, but ACU build is far superior at this point, but it may not work if you didn't have a teammate. But then again, Unknown Desire looks like he's got more research. He's got a little bit faster of an ACU. Alphahex got Hunker. Unknown Desire got Tactical Missile Launcher, so you could totally tell Unknown Desire is ahead in the research game. So I saw TaoWine. I think he did a little bit of a scout. I'm not sure if Bluetrainbandit did or not. So we got Unknown Desire in Alphahex's base. Alphahex using a point defense to shoo away his opponent. Wise decision. Now hopefully Alphahex is able to, for Alphahex's sake, he is able to defend. Oh, Alphahex used power detonate. So he has power detonate on all his stuff. He was able to protect his research station, so he is definitely ahead on research. That's 6 research stations to 5 now. So the research stations are, the war is being won by Alphahex, but I think the research is being won by Unknown Desire at the moment, because Unknown Desire did not have to build. Oh my goodness, Unknown Desire is in the red. He is looking down to less than 500 hit points, less than 500 hit points. He was able to escape into the water as Alphahex pursued him. Ground fire happening. Unknown Desire, did he take damage there? No, he did not. Unknown Desire is not looking pretty right now in the water. Alphahex is trying to push him out of the water. A really smart thing to do. And Unknown Desire is hunkering, so nobody could push him out of the water. If TaoWine got a handful of bombers, he could definitely destroy Unknown Desire. Now, why is that factory on pause and there's only one air factory producing, whereas Bluetrainbandit has been expanding properly? He's got 4 air factories and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's up to par. 4 energy generators because he's expanding. He might be even moving into experimentals at the rate in which he is making power generators. So that is not a bad thing at all. So it looks like Bluetrainbandit is definitely wow, TaoWine's air just sat there and took it right in the butt. Right in the rear, right there, and that was painful to watch, guys. So as you can see, a prepared Air Force versus an unprepared Air Force. They weren't that far off in numbers. Bluetrainbandit did have the advantage, but his air units just sat there picking their butts, and it's just sad. So Unknown Desire in the red, doing something ill-advised, taking out the mass of TaoWine. Now TaoWine is really, what is he doing? He has not produced any air. I mean, he's producing air, but he only produced 1 air factory is producing, and that's allowing Bluetrainbandit to get out some eagle eyes. So it looks like Hope and Alphahex are investing in the naval game. I think that might even be putting a torpedo launcher in there just in case Unknown Desire decides to get in the water. That would be very funny and interesting to watch. But looks like Unknown Desire is flying right over that. Maybe a structure detonate? That could have killed him instantly, but he did not power detonate. So now Alphahex is really got nothing to stop the air game here. Now Alphahex has the nanobot weapon. The nanobot weapon doing massive damage to Unknown Desire. Unknown Desire taken to the air, taking some of that anti-air damage, and boom! Down goes Unknown Desire. I was not expecting him to go down in the air like that, but Alphahex's AA was able to do the trick. So that is really unfortunate for Unknown Desire. And what is TaoWine doing? He has paused all of his factories. He's literally doing absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, TaoWine, but I can't sit here and just say that that is a good job, because that boggles my mind. Was your PC bugging out at the time? Because that's what it looks like to me, because there is nothing being produced here. Why is there nothing being produced? What's your master plan there, TaoWine? Let those two other players deal with everything, because you are doing a great job if that is the case. But anyhow, I'm not trying to be rude to you, TaoWine. You are an excellent player, but I'm very surprised at this play right now. Are you rushing AC1K? Where are the mass extractors? Where is the other air? Now, I think TaoWine is, we could safely say TaoWine is truly screwed. And that's too bad. Hope is looking like he's getting kind of screwed right now, but he's doing a good job with all the point defense. And the power detonate, wow! Power detonate Alphahex's nanobot weapon. Great job. TaoWine is not going to make it to the water with that many Eagle Eyes dropping their ordnance right in TaoWine's face. Yeah, he's got the cluster bomb upgrade. That is, I think that's what I saw. No, it wasn't. So TaoWine is, boom! Down goes TaoWine. Wasn't doing much anyway. Just giving research points to, what's his name? Bluetrainbandit. So Bluetrainbandit, even the match out, it looks like I would say the match favor is definitely in Team 1's favor, because Air, that's plain and simple. Air is going to win this match. And Bluetrainbandit got a bunch of research points for taking out a commander. Now, not a bad job, TaoWine. However, it would be much better if you produced air like you're supposed to with your job. Now, nicely done there by Bluetrainbandit. If you guys watched closely, he split his air force up, and they were able to attack two separate air towers, which is a super annoying thing to happen. But unfortunately now for Bluetrainbandit, there's a lot of AA, there's a lot of problems, and bringing his fighters in to absorb some damage, not a bad move at all. Now, Hope is being a real hero, being a real helper, pushing in his adapters to help out Alphahex's base, trying to keep it from being destroyed. The Salem-class destroyers, and I think there's a battleship, no, just Salem-class destroyers, doing some good damage to the air there as the adapters, the real damage dealers, are able to make it. Now, there are no, what would you call it, no engineers on the field for Alphahex, and that is not a good thing whatsoever. And interesting choice of where to bring the Yenzus. However, I understand why he's trying to go around. That's not an interesting choice at all. That is a great choice. Take out the naval yards, jump in, and just wreak havoc everywhere here. There's only 1 point defense that they really need to worry about. Nothing really stopping here except for structure detonate, and that could be easily rectified by Yenzus just keeping away. And we got Alphahex probably building either a megalith. I would say, yeah, that's definitely a bomb bouncer. I would definitely go with a BB over what would you call it? A goodness. I didn't mean to say that, but definitely over a megalith. I would definitely do that. And if I were Hope, I would be mass producing adapters, because, and then teching into commander. I would tech to, what would you call, probably nanogun, because that seems to be pretty okay against the Yenzus. So these Yenzus have no shields on them, so they would fall very, very, very quickly to the nanobot weapon. Now, what is that, another energy generator? So we got a bomb bouncer on the field with a whole bunch of adapters. So I like seeing the adapters. The adapters are definitely going to keep things looking up for Team 2. Let's speed this bad boy up because it's a building phase. We got a whole bunch of Salems and even an Executioner class battleship coming in. Now, did you see that shipyard just die, or did it? I might have missed that, but those Salem classes did not have a chance in the world. Now, point defense not doing a whole lot of damage because there's only one of them. Those looks like Consepter's doing an excellent job of staying away from structure detonate, able to pretty much wipe out Alphahex's base, no problem. Now Alphahex got jump jets, it looks like, on probably the ships. Now this is what I like seeing here. Both commanders underneath the shields here, really should be underneath the bomb bouncer shields as well. That is definitely something that is going to be super, super helpful for Team 2. Another bomb bouncer here. A couple of them protecting this area would be genius. And yes, the Executioner class. Flying ships, the most bizarre thing I ever thought I could ever even think of in this game. Can you imagine it set couple hundred tons, or near a couple hundred tons, flying? That's like the opposite of what is real. Now these Executioner class I feel like just aren't very good at killing those bots, but I mean those tanks, but then again I could be completely wrong. Now the Salem class, oh, they have shields. Now that's not good. So the Salem class, the Executioner class, kind of like mini experimentals, and oh my goodness, that is so destructive. The bomb bouncer going off, doing so much damage. Overcharge from Alphahex. Hope is being focused down. Hope is in trouble. He's down below 1,000. No, he's below 1,000, and boom! Down goes Hope, leaving Alphahex quite not too damaged, but his ships most definitely are. So unfortunately for Hope, he's ejected from this game. So boom, down he goes. And now it is 2v1. We got Consepter, who has an excellent hold on the ground game. He's got a whole bunch of Yenzus and Bodo Booms. One Bodo Boom, and I would definitely do exactly as he's doing. Smart move, get the Shachas. The Shachas are most definitely the way to go here. The high damage, get in there, get a volley off, and leave. That is a decent counter against bomb bouncers, as they're not the greatest. However, they are decent compared to what the Yenzus. Most definitely, Yenzus are pretty much worthless against bomb bouncers. And Bluetrainbandit not letting anything to chance, destroying the gantry. Wise decision there. Leaving a C factory, a mass extractor, and at least 5 research stations here. Not great, but 6 research stations and an energy generator. Not the worst in the world, but definitely 2 mass extractors. Yeah, so Alphahex could build something if he really needed to. Is that what I think it is? It is an AC1K, guys. That is one bad Mamma Jamma, and probably could easily be the end of the match. Now, unfortunately for Alphahex, the DPS on these ships just aren't very high. At least in my opinion. They're not focusing down any one building, though. That's what they really should be doing. They should really be focusing down one thing at a time. And look at those Shachas doing massive damage to the ships. Look at that. That ship is dead. Boom. Down it goes. Shachas were most definitely the right call. I think 2 ships went down there, one even in the air. So all he's got are 2 Executioner class, and those don't have the highest rate of fire. They do decent damage though, but just not enough to really destroy these Shachas. Shachas are definitely going to have a better time. Now look at those bomb bouncers take massive damage. So if you guys need a counter for bomb bouncers, the ground-based combat, as the Aeon faction Shachas are where it's at. Mass Shachas, which is very easy to do at this level in the game. You have like 6 factories, boom, you'll have a bunch of Shachas in about 2 or 3 minutes to deal with a bomb bouncer attack, and bomb bouncers do not do all that well against him. Look at that. All you have to do is kite. Well, as you can see, Alphahex here has his commander. Smart move there by Consepter. Consepter's trying to keep away. Nice, he was able to teleport out of the way as Overcharge did massive, massive damage to whatever is going on. What is Bluetrainbandit up to? He is building a bunch of AC1Ks, one hot off the presses, guys. So, oh, there's 4 AC1Ks taking massive damage from the bomb bouncers. See, that AC Terrors could actually damage bomb bouncers at a pretty good distance. There's one went down at a pretty decent distance. However, if you're not like at the top of your game with micro, you will not be able to do it. That is a most definite thing. So we got shot just getting shelled from a distance. It is possible to take them out. Now, as you can see, the most effective thing against these shotshas are not the bomb bouncers. It's the commander. The commander is highly susceptible to shotcha fire, though. But now there's only 4 factories, and that means the rate of shotcha, the building rate of shotchas is very low. I would like to see a bomb bouncer blast go off and do some major damage to factories. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. And yeah, more stuff getting taken out by bomb bouncers. Now, man, I almost thought that engineer was going to survive there, but most definitely not. So Consepter in a very dangerous place, not where you really want to be when Alphahex is right next to you. There he is, jump jetting in to cause some massive destruction on that commander. That is a whole lot of AC1Ks. I don't think those bomb bouncers are going to win. Consepter now moving away, but that's a speed commander. Consepter should have gone down, and he is in. Dang! He didn't even hit the red on my screen. Boom! Down goes Consepter. The land player is now out of commission. Those AC1Ks are shredding pretty much everything on the ground. In the red is that Executioner class. They're both in the red. Now, that's a pretty decent micro there, keeping them at range, doing a whole lot of damage. Those Executioners are dead. Now, the AC1Ks not taking a whole lot of damage, but they are taking damage. Now, Alphahex is right there taking... Ooh, did he try to jump up in the air and he get bumped around by those AC1Ks? Yeah, this is not looking good for Alpha. Alpha needs to get in that water. How far can he fly? Oh my goodness, if he hesitates even a second, he's done. 1,500 hit points, guys. He is in the water, down to 1,400 hit points. He's got his AA sticking out of the water, but he is mostly safe. That is so rude there, Alphahex. And bomb bouncers destroying pretty much everything. Or is he? Huh. Those shields do a really good job at protecting things, but a whole lot of bombers went down. Alphahex is just tickling. Now, ground fire could be a way to kill Alphahex through the water, but he's not doing it. He's going after bomb bouncers. The bomb bouncers going down from AC1K fire. As you can see, the AC1Ks at this point have enough damage to take out the bomb bouncers. Not able to quite get the damage off there. Now Alphahex is going for an attack, overshooting Bluetrainbandit in the red. He is down to less than 2,000 hit points, and boom! Down he goes. As you can see, his health draining as Eagle Eyes drop their ordnance right on his face, and down goes Alphahex. Alphahex, thank you for sending this replay in. As you can see, guys, Alphahex doesn't always send in replays where he wins. I know that was a complaint that some people had of him in the past, and I really never understood that, because he really did send me matches where he lost, and quite a bit actually. They just never got cast because they just weren't really, really great. But this one was really, really great, and I hope you guys at home enjoyed that. So awesome job there, Hope. Awesome job, Alphahex. Thank you again for sending it in, and thank you again, Hope, for buying us, not just me, but the Supreme Commander 2 community, a wonderful video editor, a video editing software. So thank you so much for that. And not a bad job there, TaoWine. If you were a little more aggressive and had an Air Force up, this match probably would have gone a completely different route, because you were definitely ahead in air there for the first 3-4 minutes. However, putting that factory on pause and not taking it off pause definitely could have been the root cause of this match failing. So I'm not trying to blame anyone. However, that could be an issue. So any air player out there, please don't put your stuff on pause. Maybe it was an accident, I don't know, but it was a great game regardless. So TaoWine, great job either way. So I apologize, I'm not trying to put anyone on blast and trying to make anyone feel bad, but be more careful, just to let you know. And the person of the hour destroying one really great player at the very end. We got Bluetrainbandit. He is hunkering down in his base in Alphahex's crater, just kicking back with his eagle eyes floating overhead, and his AC-1 terrors floating over there with his wasps hanging out over there. So that's pretty darn cool. So for the future, Bluetrainbandit, be sure to build your air factories before you put down energy, because you definitely won't need energy that fast unless you're expanding before you put down factories, which I don't advise you do. But look at this, guys. Look at that beautiful glow. I got everything right. I think I did it. So the map is Igneous, and I got a lovely glow off of these things. I don't know if I did that or featured them in the last match, last time we did Igneous. This is the second time I cast it. I like that glow. That is beautiful. I remember at the time, this is one beautiful map. And when I first got this game, for some reason, like, I had a potato of a computer before I started casting, like back in 2011 and 12. When I first started playing this game, man, none of these things looked all that good on my rig. And this map did not load well, but now I have a decent graphics card, and it is loading pretty darn well. So, man, these look like things that were in Supreme Commander Forge Alliance or Supreme Commander 1. My goodness, I think I might have mentioned that in one of my Forge Alliance videos, what I call them, like buttholes? Sorry, guys. I'm just enjoying the way the map looks, and the steam coming off the water, or the steam coming off of these things here, and the buttholes in the underwater. Wonderful. I think it's beautiful. So anyhow, sorry to digress so much, but great job there, Bluetrainbandit. You did awesome there, Unknown Desire, and you did a well yourself, Consepter. So great job from all players. So thank you again for sending in Alphahex. I enjoyed casting it. I hope those at home enjoyed watching it. So don't forget, if you want to give me $1 a month or so for casting these videos, my Patreon page link is down in the description below. However, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you want to help out the channel, and be sure I have the equipment like Hope did available to us, that is one way to most definitely do it. So thank you there. Thank you so much again, Hope. I can't say enough how awesome that was of you. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to do my closing statement because I've been rambling on for quite a bit. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, comment down below, say something like, you do not know what I want you guys to say. Say something like Igneous or new video editing software, or better yet, thanks Hope. Thank you, Hope. That's what I want you to comment. Thank you, Hope. So sorry I had to think about that, but I did. So thank you, Hope. That's what I want to see you guys say. So again, thank you, Hope. And share this video with your friends, family, and foes. And as always, everyone, GG.